Christopher, and today I'm going to be making easy shortbread biscuits. I'm going to be making shaped face biscuits and Christmas ones. And first of all, I'm going to preheat the oven to gas mark 2. After that, I'm going to add 100 grams of caster sugar. And then mix it in until it's thoroughly through. This is an easy recipe because it requires no gadgets for the kitchen, and it's a cheap recipe and looks great and is very fun to decorate. Once you have mixed in the sugar, you need to add 350 grams of plain flour to the mix. And sieve well before adding to the bowl. This is the final ingredient that needs to be mixed in. Gradually mix in from the sides and bring it all together. You may find it easier at a later stage that you can bring it together with your hands because it will form a strong dough. Your mixture should look like this after a while and should be able to start forming chunks. You can really get stuck in now by using your hands to mix in the final bits. You need to bring it together with your hands and slowly squeeze it into a ball of dough. Get out your rolling board. I'm using silicone, but you can use any other boards you like, for example glass. You need to dust the surface with a bit of sugar first. Caster sugar is the best for it. Then you need to get your dough and put it on your board. You need to roll it out into a big circle so you can easily cut your shapes out. I'm going to separate a bit of it so I can use it for my other lot. Round it off as you go along because then it keeps it together and it keeps it in a circular shape. Once your dough is rolled to the thickness of 3 mm, you need to get your circular cutters and cut out circles of your dough. Keep as close to the edge, then you can get as many as you can in. And that means more biscuits. I've managed to get 9 out of my dough, but if you want more, you can re-roll it. You need to carefully cut away the edges of the biscuit dough and then carefully scrape off the dough. Then put them onto a tray of baking paper and ready to cook in the oven. Space them apart because you don't want them attaching to each other, or this will lead to them not looking very nice and will have snap edges around the sides. And again, make sure they're definitely 3 mm because you don't want any unevenness. Then cut them out. First, for the faces, you need to melt 160 grams of white chocolate in a pan of boiling water. And then you need to put your chocolate in a bowl over the water and melt on a low heat until thoroughly melted. It should look like this. Without any lumps in it. Now with your pre-made chocolate, you need to spoon it carefully onto your biscuits. Just like this. And do it with all of your biscuits. This acts as a glue so you can stick your hair down. Once you've coated all of your biscuits, you need to get your strawberry laces and cut them up into whatever size you want. You can completely customise these by just sticking them on the white chocolate. You can make them into girls or boys, long hair or short hair. This next stage is to put on your icing to make their faces. You do this by squeezing your different coloured icing onto their faces, like so. You can use whatever colour you like to jazzy it up and make it look fantastic. I'm now going to show you a time lapse of all of the different faces that you can make. Now I've done my face biscuits, I'm now going to move on to some festive biscuits, some Christmas trees. First, I'm going to start by adding some green food colouring, that is food gel, to the white chocolate. Don't add too much, or you don't want yours turning a horrible green colour. If yours is this colour, you may want to add a bit more to give it the real Christmas green look. This is the colour green you're going to want to achieve. Now we're going to spoon a bit onto your Christmas trees. Then you need to spread your chocolate all around your Christmas tree, like so. Now spread over it once to make it nice and flat. Now it's time for the decorating. You can put some streamers on your Christmas tree using your red strawberry laces from earlier. Then you can add baubles and Christmas tree hangers to your Christmas tree to make it look really pretty. And some confetti, just to give it the extra touch. Ta-da! After decorating, these not only look good, they taste good. Thank you for watching.